Alright fam, what is up? Undefeated crew, we are back for a YouTube. Bayley's been missing, been up in Albury, seeing the family. So we haven't had any YouTube love the past couple of weeks, but we are back. And we are back for back day, Monday. Down here, Powerhouse at Bayswater. We've got T off doing cardio or doing what T does, talking to people. I got Johnny off in the background. So the usual suspects. Quick update from me. I've started to, obviously the last 4 or 5 weeks I've been feeling pretty shit. I've been having a whole bunch of like what feels like COVID going on. I'm not fucking afraid at all to mention to you guys exactly what I do. Obviously I do take PEDs, so I am now of the belief that I was taking a bad batch of a compound. And to give you an idea, like you sort of see here, it's a bit sort of red through that area there. It's just a constant bad shot after bad shot. And I am one who does daily shots, small amounts every day. Anyway, in the last 4 or 5 days, after that shot, I haven't used it. And I feel the best I ever have. So I'm pretty convinced that it's definitely the bad batch that's been causing me to feel this extreme fatigue and really bad flu-like symptoms. So that happens. It's an ugly part of our sport, I think. But it's also one that is necessary. So we try and balance it as much as I can, as much as we can. But it happens sometimes. So anyway, we are back. Won't be using that stuff anymore. Going natty for life now. But anyway, let's get some back done. I posted a post last week now, once you see this, but I posted an update of me sitting around 300 pounds, about 30-ish weeks out. Coach G was fairly happy with where we were. We're very happy. He probably thought 8 to 12 weeks to diet down to get me peeled, which puts us, somewhere about 4 to 5 kilos up from the pro card win, the pro debut, which would be fucking sick. Somewhere around 123, 122 on stage. So everything looks positive there. He wants to put me into a 4-week mini cut. When I say mini cut, just pull my cals back, drop the gear down because I pulled something out anyway. So 4 weeks sort of just drive down, let the gut reset, let the body reset, and then a small rebound into prep. So there's no perfect way to grow, way to off-season into prep. Everything's, because we get sick, life happens, gets in the way. All these fucking shit means that everyone's prep or off-season is going to be different. There's no one way is the absolute best way. So what we're doing is we're basically getting the feedback from how I've been feeling over the past 4 to 5 weeks, where I'm at with my current composition and size, and we're making decisions based on, on the end date in mind. So we're sort of reverse engineering, and this is what we think is going to give us the best result on stage. So it's not the same for everyone. Okay, mini cut into rebound into prep. You know what I mean? That's not a normal way to do things, but it's based on the feedback from what my body's giving us right now. Okay, so one thing you got to get in your mind is that there's no perfect way to do anything. It's all based on feedback and how you're feeling, and then obviously we put the plan in place, and my job is to execute. That's one thing I can fucking do. So, gonna get started with our Flex Fitness row now. My favourite piece, especially while I'm still able to come down here and train at Powerhouse, because no one else has it basically. One thing I really want to get across in my YouTubes from you guys to pick up is that you have to train fucking hard, right? Most of you do not train anywhere near hard enough, right? And you see people go out there, and there's a big thing at the moment how, even for lifestyle clients, just focus on your diet, and you burn most of your calories through basal metabolic rate and neat activity, which is just us thinking, living, breathing. What do we need to actually survive? and that exercise only burns a small amount of calories. But my point on that is, if you are going to be in the fucking gym, you know, then why don't you give your fucking all in here? Train hard, because for every gram of muscle you're going to require more calories, which means you can eat more, which means you can include more flavors from food in your diets and be more adventurous. For every gram more of muscle means if you do have that one bad meal or meal out with friends, it's not going to mean fuck all for you, because you've got muscle and that food is required to maintain the muscle. You know, the harder you train here, the more endorphins you're going to release. You're going to be stronger. There's so many fucking reasons why you should train hard. And I see a lot of people and a lot of, the trends, like I said, about just focusing on your diet, whatever else. Yes, focus on your diet, but fucking train hard. Because when you train hard, when you make the most of your time in here, I guarantee, well, if it does the same fuel as what it did for me, everything else in your life is going to become better and better. I was at a dinner party yesterday, and someone said, "Oh, do you want some pizza?" I was like, "Sure, I'll have some." And they're like, "Oh, like, aren't you supposed to eat clean?" I'm like, "Well, once a week doesn't matter if I fucking eat whatever I want. But secondly, I'm at the point now I could probably eat pizza straight for a week and do fuck all to my composition. Why? Because I train hard. I show up here every day and I fucking use the food. I've got a certain amount of muscle that's been built from training hard that requires calories just to maintain. So all of that is possible because of how hard I fucking train. So if there's one thing you should focus on, nail your diet, yes, but the next thing you focus on is train hard with good form, get some fucking advice, get a PT, but learn how to take your sets to failure. One more. Oh, 3, 2, 1. My son does this funny thing. Saturday night, we'll sit around with her cousins and we're just talking shit like 11 p.m. And the kids are inside going crazy, running around. And you can see through the glass, there's Cokes up on the thing. Our son comes in, he grabs a Coke, he looks at us to see if we see him. And if we're looking at him, he goes, Coke, what's the, like.
And he's like, do you want some? He goes, do you want some?
Do you want some? He's like, what's the Coke? The youngest one. Elbows back. Elbows back. Nice. I was getting up at 2 a.m. to drive to the gym to do stairs for prep. An hour drive, hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes to get to the gym, do my stairs. I had my oats in the car. I eat the oats straight after, nap for half an hour, get up, do my weights, drive back, have a shower, and then go about my day, right? I wouldn't get home from appointments till midnight. And so this guy goes to me in town, he goes, oh, you're driving all that way to go to the gym? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, there's a gym at my mate's place around the corner. It's a really good one. Yeah. So I really? He goes, yeah. So it's like, you don't know about it, but like I can get you access. Yeah. So around there, it's in a shed, right? But it's like a fucking a sheep shed. Yeah. The smell was like unbelievable. You couldn't breathe in there. Yeah. It was just a pull-up bar, one old like combo lat pull down row bench all in one, and a couple of like pink small dumbbells, and a treadmill and a bike. They're like, see, this will get you by. I'm like, fuck, all right. Like, yeah, no worries. Well, I remember the smell, how people were training that off. 9, 2 more, 1 more. Nice job. Moving on now to the another flex fitness piece. This is the front lat pull down, one of my favorite pull downs. I just find this one hits the front of the lats so much. I just really feel it connects. And any of those front lat spread or front relax shots, it feels out from the side. Exactly what T needs and she lacks. So, we're working that front lat spread. Yeah, invisible lat syndrome. I've seen you walk. Invisible lat syndrome. You're like a little chihuahua at the Bucks. What's you? Did you hear that bark? Yeah, no, I hear you talk all the time, so I got fucking good at it. Friend's party yesterday, and it's like room full of middle-aged people, do you know what I mean? It's like they all just V-line for me, just, you know, oh, so, you know, I've been doing this diet, I've been doing that diet. It's like I'm fucking closed for the weekend. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
this is my relaxed.
Yeah, I'm closed. Yeah. They all want advice, like, all the time. It's like, you know, oh yeah, so I've been doing this. I had this coach, they told me to do this, and I had this coach, and they told me to do this. Yeah. I'm like, well, do what you want, like, you know, like, just. But it's funny how it's like, I don't go up to them and be like, oh yeah, so like, tell me about, you know. Yeah. I know I know. The car you serviced in the weekend, like, you know, last week, how was that? Me, it's like constant. It's just like, yeah. I'm open. You know what I mean? It's like, at one point, I'm like, I charge for this, you know. Like, this is my fucking. That's my job. This is my job. It's like going to some lawyer. Oh, hey man, I got arrested the other day.
Well, I've got you here.
Well, I got you, yeah. I'm looking at 10 to 12, like fucking.
But you're like, you hold most people.
Yeah, of course I do. But at some point, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know, let me just fucking.
Just need a business card.
Yeah.
Give me a call.
Here's my Instagram.
Yeah.
That's where the app's good. Because once the app's released, I'm like, yeah, just come my app, just, you know, $10 a week, fucking.
I'll sort you out. I'll help you sign up right now.
3, 2, 1. Oh, yep. One really important thing with the rear delt fly, I find, is that you see, look, the traps are the most overused muscle people have, okay? Like this all day. Every movement, they press like this. They do back like this. It's like I tell T sometimes when she's doing movements, I'm like, drop your traps. And she's like, fuck, I'm instantly weaker. It's like, because all your strength's up here. So, and then what happens is, like, your traps don't overdevelop because you're using them all the time. They get strong, but they fucking don't get bigger because it's like a marathon runner. Do you know what I mean? They're using their fucking legs for all the time, so they don't get bigger, but they get strong. Anyway, so with the reverse pec deck or redelt fly, you're gonna come forward, reach forward as much as possible, and from here, bang. So traps down, shoulders down, and then from here, out. Not up here, down, reach, redelt. So fam, we finished off with some triceps here. This is one of my favourite supersets. I'll do a short rope, pushing it outwards, really trying to focus on that outer head there, so squeezing into it. So we'll do 10 to 15 foul there, then straight into the 2 long ropes, and Johnny's going to pin his elbows behind his body, so his triceps already in that shortened position at the top, and then working that long head. So sort of working the outer head to that long head. Good. 4, 3, 2, one more. Up. Down. Finishing off here with the new tech M-Torture overhead machine press. I've actually ordered this one from the Undefeated gym as well. I really like the way it moves. I love the flat handle. And you can also counterweight it to take the stress off the elbows at the bottom. So it's a really good piece. 3, 2, one more. Up, 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 up. Alright fam, so that is pull day, back day, done. For us, yeah T?
Yep, done. Good sesh.
Good sesh?
Hard sesh.
Get a back pump?
Yep.
Show us. Show us your lats. Good session. Fucking warm in here today. I don't know why, it's just muggy. But I enjoy a sweat anyway, so not a bad thing. Overall, good session. I love coming in here and feeling like I can perform. And for me, the biggest thing at the moment, or what I've become really in tune with, is the pump. You probably heard me say it before, but lately, because over the past 4 weeks, my diet has been the worst it's ever been. When I say the worst, I said I've never missed meals and whatever before, but like this last 4 weeks, 5 weeks, due to being sick and having no appetite at all, having to sleep so much, I've missed a few meals. And when I've really noticed that is in the gym when I'm training, and then halfway through the session, the pump almost disappears. There's not enough nutrients in the system. So, had a good session today, food in the system, pump from start to finish, so success. For me, I am so much happier, calmer, more driven, more focused, a better person when I've done my job, when I feel like I've executed the job in here. I've trained hard, I've got progress, move on. So, anyway, today's a good day. You might get lucky tonight, see. Anyway, but we'll finish up. Go pick the kids up. I got treatment tonight with Joe in St Kilda, so we'll get that done, get some treatment, and we're back again for legs tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed the session. Shout out to Powerhouse Bayswater for sharing the space. To Bayley behind the lens for capturing the magic. Welcome back. And Mr. Riley. Of course, to T and Johnny for being there, pushing me and helping me do my thing. Much love all around. So until next time, as always, please like, please share, please subscribe. Please let us know what you want to see more of as well. Please fucking train hard. I'm going to bang on about it for the next, I don't care how long, until more and more people get the understanding that you need to train hard. You need to come in here in the gym. You need to have a plan.
But they think they train.
You need to engage someone to push you to find your limits, and then you need to push those limits every fucking session. And that may mean that you need to go back to a PT or to someone every couple of weeks to push you to find that limit again or find that range again. But if you don't do it, then you're fucking kidding yourself. You know, I've never met someone who's come to train with me and be like, oh, that was an easy session. No, it's always a hard fucking session. Why? Because I'm always pushing them to their limits. But that's why, that's the secret that everyone looks for, but no one wants to actually fucking do. So train hard, okay? Or stay the fuck home. Get out of the gym. You're wasting your time. And yeah, that's my fucking 2 cents on that. Stay undefeated. We never lose. We win or we learn. We out.